like you've interviewed some big names, bro. Like I was seeing you the other day, you're interviewing Maphorisa. Like there's so many big artists that you've been able to get in touch with. Like how did you actually like do that? Like how were you able to get there?
Again, bro, it's not that deep. Yeah, I think it's not that. So I'm gonna explain.
Yeah, they called me up. Maphorisa was like, "Hey man,
No,
I've seen your stuff."
not even, not even. So, it's a whole thing of. So when I started, man, I thought like getting like bigger names on the platform, even like artists that I want, like there's still big artists that I want to come and perform on the platform. When I was starting, I thought, yo, reaching out to like these big names, it's like so far-fetched. But literally, what I've been doing is just getting on Instagram and just trying my luck and be like, yo, for example, like festivals, I'll be like, yo, this is what we do. We'd like to come and collaborate and sometimes they're like, oh, they look at the way like, okay, come through and we come to the event. Now we're not going to the event as the audience, but we're going there as okay, and we're gonna go work and that's how I think the luck comes in. And again, success, it's the definition that I have for success is when opportunity meets luck. So you've been preparing. Then when that opportunity comes, bro, you're ready, man. We've been working. So when these people now start reaching out, it's like, yo, we're ready, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, and I think that's where most people like struggle because in the beginning, that preparation part, you don't get anything in return. You don't get like the big
Yeah,
names,
yeah.
you don't get the big following,
No.
like you don't get all of that stuff, which is what people are ultimately going for. Like a lot of people that want to create content or want to be influencers or whatever, they want to get the fame, they want to get the money, they want to get the opportunities. But the preparation part, you don't get any of that stuff. So there has to be another reason why you're doing that in the beginning with the preparation. Because if you're doing it for the money or the fame or all of that kind of stuff, it doesn't make sense to do it because you're not getting it at that point. So like what would you say is that thing that kind of like pushed you to keep on going through that preparation phase of creating all of this content, even though you weren't getting anything in return? Because before you landed the big thing, you didn't know, or maybe you did know, I don't know. But like you hadn't landed that big thing. So something must have been like pushing you to keep on going. What was that thing?
Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't know that like AOK was gonna get to this point. Like literally what I wanted to do, I had an idea of shooting. So the whole idea of AOK is to shoot the whole thing of BEE, the government representing the underprivileged people and whatnot. So it's like, yo, in the music space, there's artists that they're very good, dog, but they don't get an opportunity to go to Trace, Channel O, and all these big platforms. So how about I create a platform where I can give them an opportunity? Literally, that's where it stems from. And me doing that consistently, because I believe in the talent that I bring to the platform. Eventually,